Okay, welcome back to the Tuesday. So we've been talking about Capcom Pro Tour. Let's talk about another event that is sort of just starting actually tonight.
Yeah,
when it's starting.
Tonight. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, go ahead and describe it a little bit.
So Wednesday Night Fights is online now. I don't know if you heard about this, but it's something that Alex Vai of LevelUp announced last Wednesday. He announced that it's going to be online. And it's a really interesting format, actually. So you sign up on Monday, capped at 256. By the way, they met that cap.
Yes, they got all 256.
Wow, it's all of the U.S. and Canada who can join. Anybody can join, and then you play out from 256 to top 16 on Tuesday. So that's happening right now.
Yes,
and then top 16 are all shown on Wednesday nights. Wednesday Night Fight, that's the LevelUp live stream, and all of the top 16 will be shown. So all losers, all of winners. Commentators are going to be Gutex and Eris to start.
Right.
The first part, and the second part is going to be these guys. We're going to be doing the rest.
Yes.
Basically, when we get off of work. That's pretty much.
Yeah, whenever we get there. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But since it's online, we can commentate from right here. This is what we'll be doing.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be doing it right here from the studio.
So it's not the case that we have to, drive an hour as we once did to Super. It's now just going to be online.
Yeah. So we're totally going to be like with the beers here, and we're just going to be like food.
That sounds awesome. That's so smart. Oh, James.
We can totally do that, dude. But yeah, I mean, dude, 256 people going on right now, and the thing about it is, so the 256 to 16 is not streamed technically by LevelUp. However, what he's done is he's provided a lot of like overlays and all these things like that you can actually use to stream. He even talked about, Vi even talked about having LAN centers or your local weekly streaming their players playing in the Wednesday Night Fights tournament, which is actually pretty cool.
I love it.
It's a pretty cool idea. So if you're a scene like, let's say in Kansas, right? I always pick that because it's right in the middle, right? But if you have like 4 people and you guys, gather up, or let's say you have 20 people, but 4 of them want to enter in this thing, right? You can have your weekly stream there, but then stream specifically those 4 matches every time they go online and play and everything.
And like just play the rest of the weekly other than that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a really good idea.
And you're allowed to stream even if you're just playing at home, and Vi said if you put a certain hashtag there, he will retweet you out so people can watch you and stuff like that. So it's a really cool idea. Really, and I love the fact that Vi has set it up so he's trying to promote all these scenes and help all these guys, And really, it's only the top 16 on Wednesday that are going to be focused on him. So on LevelUp. So
somebody asks if you have to pay money to enter. You don't.
It's free.
It's free to enter. Which I imagine plays a big part in why 256 people signed up. Might as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right? No, I really like the idea.
Do you know if there's a prize at all or anything like that? Or
I'm not sure
what that situation is. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably have to ask Vi about that. So, but I don't know. I think it's a really cool idea. It's going to get a lot of more people playing. It's going to get a lot more people from around the country. Vi even said when he first talked about it, when he first started pitching the idea, that he got a lot of interest from a lot of people.
Right.
And not only that, too, but, I mean, shout-outs to Vi, too. He didn't just, say, hey, let's try to do this online tournament. He really streamed a lot of tournaments from his home. He did all this stuff. He tested it out. He even has rules too. You're not allowed to enter if your up and down isn't a certain amount. You don't have a certain bandwidth in your home. You're actually not allowed to do that. So, but it is all on PC. So the whole tournament is on PC.
Right, and it's anybody in North America, and it's not seeded by region.
Oh yeah.
It's just anybody. So conceivably, you could be in San Diego and be playing somebody in, Quebec.
That's what it was. That's right. So it's a season, and the winner of the season gets a free flight to Southern California Regionals. That's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
And since it's going to keep going after Southern California Regionals, I remember Alex mentioning that he was going to partner up with other events. I think the winner of season 2 might get to go to Evo or something like that.
Wow.
And then it might be like TFC or something. I don't know.
It'd be very cool.
Yeah. So it's really cool. I think it's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's great. So.
Me too.
But yeah. So
you know something else that I was impressed by is that it's not the case that they're like trying to dominate the online tournament market, right? So Panda X Gaming has been running online tournaments for quite a while, and they've like stepped it up lately. But they're playing on Xbox, and Alex was like, look, like, let's promote Panda X Gaming because they're doing Xbox tournaments. Like, if you don't have a PC, like, play in this.
Right, because a lot of people
have
a lot of people asked them. They're like, I only have Xbox. I want to play online. He's like, go play on Panda X Gaming. They're doing a great job.
And they are.
Yeah.
And they are.
So, but I did see Vi tweet this out earlier.
Oh, really?
The top 8 on winner's side has been established already.
Whoa.
So let's see if I can. I think this is correct here.
Okay.
So,
and by the way, it's just everybody's Steam names.
So these guys could be amazing people, and we just have no idea. Right. So we have Robot Shakib, I guess.
Oh, okay. I knew a Shakib who was a really, really good third strike player, but could be totally different guy. Obviously.
And then CJB Kulix, I've heard of him.
I heard of him as a Hugo player who was really strong.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm recalling correctly.
This bracket must be huge because I'm scrolling.
Wow, you are scrolling so much. Is it working?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Oh, dude, look at this. There's even updates at the top.
Wow, there are updates at the top. This is pretty legit. That's right. They did it on Xfire.
Yeah. They did it on Xfire. Dude, what the hell? Is this
Dude, just do the actual scroll bar.
Is this the scroll bar? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so go down more.
I have no
down
idea.
more. There it is.
Okay, so we have Arrow versus...
Who is
Otis?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Arrow,
if that's the same Arrow, yeah.
right? SoCal Honda player, potentially.
We have JCVD 007.
Okay.
So maybe a Guile player?
Nice.
Dude, going up against Happy Medicine.
Happy Medicine.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that name in a tournament
cool.
in a bit.
Yeah. And then Captain Buttocks. Captain, dude,
where's the
Kisses fingertips, dude?
I was thinking about it.
Going up against Jaren Rune.
Okay.
And then
I think that's it for winners.
Oh yeah, I think that is. So losers bracket is still going right now.
Anyway, it's a really cool idea.
Wait, hang on a second. Some people are saying in chat
JCVD is the DiCaprio player.
Oh, okay. But they said that SRK has just announced that Street Fighter 4 Evo Ultra will run on PlayStation 4.
I mean, I guess I'm not surprised.
Interesting. Exclusively on PlayStation 4.
I mean, I understand you have obligations.
Yeah.
I understand you have obligations.
Yeah. I mean, if Capcom comes up to you and says you have to stream on PS4...
They could tell you have to stream on anything.
Look.
Like, they could make you play PC only. They could do whatever they want. They have all the rights.
So Jaren Rune apparently is also a good DiCaprio.
Oh, interesting.
But here's the thing, right? Everything that we said about Nintendo applies to Capcom, too. Capcom could just come in and be like, oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You're done.
Yes, they could.
They could 100% do that.
Yes, they could. And look, with Capcom partnering up with Sony, I think a lot of people expected there to be something like that. In fact, I guess I'm sort of surprised that it hasn't been announced for all the premiere events.
Right. Actually, now that I think about it, my question now is that if it's going to be on PlayStation 4, is Xrd going to be on PlayStation 4?
That would make sense, right?
I could imagine so, but I don't know. I mean, if they're going to have the consoles already, right?
From what I've heard, MKX is developed for PS4.
Oh, really?
And then, ported to everything else. So people are saying it's probably going to be PS4 for MKX.
See, at this point, it kind of makes sense then to run Street Fighter on PS4 if you're going to already have all this PS4 hardware.
I guess, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I mean, Xrd looks... I mean, it looks beautiful on PS4.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
it's definitely a better system.
Yeah. It looks
For sure.
Looks really nice.
It's a question of paying for it. But yeah.
So, okay, well, I mean, someone asked when did Capcom partner with Sony? I mean, that's where the whole Capcom Cup, the Capcom Pro Tour money came from.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah. Maybe we didn't explain that, but
I mean we mentioned it a little bit. Yeah, but I mean that's maybe they just tuned in and missed the whole beginning or something like that. But obviously Street Fighter V is only on Sony, you know, and such like that. So they definitely have some sort of partnership going, but. You know, it's leading to $500,000 being given away next year, so you know, it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow, I think it starts maybe around
6:30. I think
6:30ish. Okay, so 6:30 they're gonna start the top 16, and again that's gonna start with Gutex and Eris, who are actually gonna be live with Valle, and then after it gets done gets the top 8, these two lazy asses are gonna be sitting here. And we're going to be commentating from good old Santa Monica, so...
It's very convenient for us, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But definitely tune in for that. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah,
so.
LevelUp Live.
Okay.
Also, Aganos announced and shown for Killer Instinct.
That's right.
Did you get a chance to see the stream?
I did not get a chance to see the stream, so...
You missed, like, the most interesting character in fighting games.
Dude, it sounds like it. So, here, tell people what this character's about.
Okay, so he's a gigantic character. They had to zoom the screen out to fit him.
Oh, so if you're using him, the screen is scrolled out?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's that big. And then they showed, like, side-by-side things of that, like, the stage is not bigger. Like the stage is the same,
Mm-hmm,
you know, just to make sure.
Right.
So he's that big, okay? He's very big, and then he's a slow character, but he can like chunk up is what it's called. You pick up a rock and you like put it into you. There's rocks on the ground, whatever.
Okay.
I mean, there's not, but like
it's
you pick it up.
It's like Cody Knives, or
exactly.
like Hulk. You know when he.
It's like Cody Rock. He picks up the rock. There's no rock. Okay, fine.
Okay.
So he picks it up, puts it in himself, and he gets armor when he does that, up to 4.
Oh dang!
And so you can have 4 armors, which means like if the opponent hits you, right? Like if you block normally. It doesn't take it away. Only if you get hit. But as he does that, he gets slower in move speed, and his jump is worse. It's lower. So that's a really interesting mechanic. And then if you have rocks, you can also throw them. They're projectiles. So you can throw like high rock. You can throw low rock. You can like toss a rock and then you punch it and it like explodes.
What? So dude. I mean, is this only after you chunk yourself up? Can you
have
throw
to have
them?
a rock? Yeah, you have to have a rock.
You have to chunk
at least one. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't have a rock, then like there's a crappy small explosion. It's like
gotcha. So in other words, like if you want to make if you're like losing and you need to catch them, you might just throw all the rocks out. So you have a way to unarmor yourself.
You do. I mean, look, it's probably not always good to have armor because you get really slow.
Right, exactly. That's what I mean. Like in a comeback situation, like I need to chase this guy down.
Exactly. By the way, it's not just that his move speed is slower. If he has a rock, at least one rock, his attacks are slower. His frame data is slower.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So it's so cool. All right. But this is not the coolest part. It's not. Okay. So if you have a rock, you can set up a wall behind you or behind the opponent, whichever one you want.
You can just generate a wall behind them.
Wall. There it is. You give up a rock. Okay. And when I say a wall, it's a wall. Like teleport characters can't teleport behind it because it's the wall.
So it actually acts like a screen
end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I even read somewhere like that you can also wall jump off of it. Like if you're a Sadira, like it becomes the wall that you wall jump off.
It's just the screen. It's the side of the screen now.
So like it just won't scroll anymore then pretty much, huh?
Right. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it won't. Crazy. It won't. And you can make really small spaces. Like you can make it like Aganos and like opponent. Like here you go. Like, look, that's not that common, but like it can happen.
Dude, like knock someone down and then put the wall behind you if you're in the corner. Then there's like no space to move, right?
Exactly right. So he also has this move where he punches you. Okay. And it's a combo ender. If he punches you through a wall, which he can do, you take ridiculous damage. Okay. You can literally kill somebody. If there are 4 chunks, right? So you maximum of 4 walls. If you punch them through all the walls, they die.
Like
they're dead.
Like if they have what? If they're in their first bar, are
That's
they
it.
dead?
They're dead.
Both bars.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
It's not insta-kill. But
yeah, they'll lose their whole.
If you
health.
have one, it was like 20%, 25%.
Right,
if you have two, it's
right.
like 50% damage. It's crazy damage. Crazy.
That is so interesting.
Yes.
Wait, can you plant walls and then still chunk yourself? Like, can you have 4 walls on the ground and then 4 chunks on yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, that's crazy.
I think so. Okay. But what if I told you?
Wait, there's more.
But I think I forgot to mention, by the way, he has grounded Blanca Ball, and then he like does a little hop at some point. And the more chunks you have, the slower it is.
Oh, okay, right.
But you can cross up with it.
Okay.
And it's a combo starter.
Okay.
But what if I were to tell you? So you can pick up walls. You pick up a wall that's behind you.
After you've put it. Oh,
you
okay.
put it down or wherever. And then you have this huge bat, and it's like this big old gigantic bat, and it's seriously like half screen bat. Okay, and there's an overhead out of it, and there's a low out of it. And you could have armor as you're doing this, and you could just be like, and like it's like a chain, right? You chain, and then the third one is either overhead or low from like half screen.
Right, dude, that's Juggernaut from Children of the Atom. That's something he used to be able to do. Juggernaut used to just be able to grab this giant girder, and then he would use the girder and like try to hit you. Dude, that is crazy.
Yes, it is.
That is crazy. So, I mean, here's my question though: when it actually gets to the point with where you're hitting him, does he still have combo? Same thing with auto doubles and all that stuff.
They're not auto doubles, but they're like 2 hitting single move attacks. Like it's the same thing, but it's just graphically a little bit different. As far as the combos go, they said he's the same as everybody else. Like it all works the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can people jump over him?
Everybody except for 2 characters cannot jump. I think it was like Spinal, but he can teleport behind.
Oh, right. Okay.
And one other character, I forget which. But you can just barely do it.
So literally, they didn't care if those 2 characters just couldn't jump over. They were like, whatever.
Yes.
Dude, that's crazy. Huh. I like that. This is like when you're a little kid making up your own game.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Dude, I always remembered when I was younger, when we were playing like back in the Street Fighter 2 days, I always tried to make my own fighting games. And I would come up with like the craziest systems and stuff like that. And yeah, that's absolutely what's going on right now.
Oh yeah, it's just like Keats and all of them are just like, what crazy stuff can we do? What's the craziest thing?
Hey.
By the way, it's Riptor, somebody says.
Riptor who can't jump over.
Ultimate X says Riptor is the other character.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Can you throw him?
You can throw him. Yeah.
Oh, you can throw him, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if he has custom thrown animations.
They showed like Sadira throw him or something.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a throw.
Okay.
It was the same thing.
Because I was wondering if it was like, because in TVC, whenever Alex did the command grab on the Giants, he did a different throw.
Oh, did he?
He had a custom throw just for the Giants because it just
cool.
didn't make sense for him to power bomb the Giants, right? So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So. Look, this character is just like super fascinating, I think. And maybe he's terrible. I don't even know. Oh, you know what else is weird? Is interesting?
It's like never ends. Aganos is like the Christmas that keeps on giving.
If you have an Aganos mirror,
okay,
there's no armor.
Oh, really?
They're just like, it's because it's fun. That was it. It's more fun that way. That's all. I think that's awesome. Like that's definitely Keith's design.
Yeah.
It's fun.
There's a lot of this character that I can totally see. Like this is Keith's influence.
Well, he explained the genesis of the character, and it sounded like he wasn't the one who came up with it.
Oh, really?
But like
okay.
He ran with it and like was
right,
part of it.
Right.
But yeah.
I
haven't mentioned that throwing him can break the walls he sets up. Right.
Oh, okay. So you can take a bunch of extra damage by getting thrown through walls and stuff like that.
Wait. Hasn't mentioned that throwing him. No, I think if you throw Aganos, the walls break.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I should mention this too. If you hit him, I think 3 times, then the walls break.
Oh, okay.
And if you hit the opponent as Aganos with the bat 3 times, it breaks.
Right.
So you don't have it forever.
Gotcha. Okay. Dude, that's pretty crazy though. That's really cool.
It sounds fun because, like potentially it's a way to not play Killer Instinct, you know, like because the hit through walls deals so much damage that it seems like a viable way to just end the combo, end.
Right. So you don't have
deal
to
some
do
actual
the whole
damage,
crazy stuff. Right?
Yeah, I mean, look, you still have to do it if you're getting hit. You still have to play that game.
Right.
But I like that, like at least in theory, you can maybe avoid some of that on offense.
Yeah, I mean, the interesting thing is, like I said, whenever I watch KI Season 2, there's a lot less of that combo issue.
Yeah, that's how it looks.
Like when I used to watch Vi beat up everybody at Wednesday Night Fights or the Run Back. Yeah. He would do all of his damage just through shooting you with lasers and fireballs and throws with full gore. Like he barely ever had to play that combo game. So, you know, it's cool that it sounds like, because that was one of my biggest complaints about the original KI is if you didn't like this combo game, even if you were the grappler, you had to deal with the combo game a lot of the times, right? But it sounds like he's trying to make it varied enough so that it's not as much of it's not as important as it was before, because even individual hits generally just did more damage and stuff like that. So,
let's see. Is there anything else that I missed? I talked about the chunk projectiles. Yes, the low one is slower, right? It's not an actual low attack, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Like he said that they tried it and
the
it was just
rock
not a good
rain
idea.
Move? What's the rock?
Oh yeah, right. So super.
Okay.
He has a super that is just, it rains rocks. Like you like hit the ground and like all these rocks come down.
Well,
but
it's like gamma
crush.
No, gamma.
Not crush. Not tsunami either.
Yeah, I know.
The other one.
Anyways.
It's like
we know Marvel.
Yeah, I know. That was the character I played too.
Yeah.
Anyway. But there's a big delay in between.
Oh, okay.
So like you pound the ground, and then it comes out. Even if Aganos gets hit afterward, it still comes out.
Gamma Quake.
Thank you. So that's a really cool idea. And while it's happening, if the opponent gets hit, it's free chunk up time.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
Oh, and I think it
can be almost kind of like a combo breaker too, right?
It can be a combo breaker for sure.
Okay.
And I think the more chunks you have, the slower the next chunk is to go in you. It's something like that.
Oh, that would make sense. Because everything gets slower, right? So. Okay. Cool. Oh,
I think it sounds really fascinating.
I'm
very impressed.
Yeah.
He and Conra, I think, are some of the most unique characters in fighting games, just in general.
Yeah. I agree.
I think that the most unique characters right now in any modern fighting game are in KI.
Yeah.
It really seems that way to me.
KI, Skullgirls as well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe SG. I mean, I feel like Blaze Blue is a contender for that too.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. For my money, I would say KI.
Right. I even really like the way Maya was constructed. Like just this really basic character, but I just love the fact that you can control which way she somersaults on her linkers so that she can pick up her daggers and all this stuff like that. It's a really cool thing. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he has instinct, he has a command grab. That's right.
Oh okay. Okay.
Wait, no, it isn't just when he's chunked, or is it only during instinct? I don't remember. But it's just the normal throw, but it becomes untechable.
Oh,
so it's a command grab.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff, dude. It's exciting time to be playing fighting games.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like Mortal Kombat X coming out, looks like they're doing a lot of really interesting things in that game too. It seems like they're really trying to get creative. That's the cool thing about it. So. I can't wait, dude. There's like someone just asked me recently, like, I need fighting games on the PS4, like besides Xrd, what else is there to play? And I was like, well, you can get Injustice right now. DOA is coming out for that, and I was like, and then just wait, like a few more months. Here comes MKX, and then
so you can get Street Fighter 4 on that if you want.
Right, exactly.
Street Fighter 5 will come out.
So many things coming out for that. So there you go. Yep.
Oh yeah, his instinct gives unlimited bats.
Oh, you mean
just keep getting a new bat.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's a really fun character.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah.
So is it when you have a bat that you have the untechable grab? I guess.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what everybody's saying.
But I mean, Stickman says that Street Fighter V needs to have that kind of creativity.
I really hope so.
I mean, I don't want them to go too crazy because the one thing that I do like about Street Fighter is that it's very fundamental and kind of stuff like that. I would like to see Alpha kinds of variety. Alpha 3.
Okay.
Alpha 3 had really cool different characters, like Karen was pretty unique, Mika was a different kind of character, and stuff like that. They had good variety within the Street Fighter style, you know what I mean, so that it was still Street Fighter. I don't want to see it go too crazy.
You want like some Conra craziness?
Yeah, I don't think that works for Street Fighter as well, because, I mean, even just playing it again, jumping from Guilty Gear back to Street Fighter, sometimes it feels kind of nice just to have this very focused, okay. Because it's really funny when I
guess that's true.
When I play a lot of those other games, one thing I've discovered that I'm really terrible at stopping is teleports.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when I played Marvel, people would teleport behind me and I'd just walk into them and they'd kill me.
Gotta remember that for Dawson.
Right. And then in Guilty Gear, Bedman, one of the fireballs that he throws, if you block it or get hit by it, he teleports to you instantly. Right? And depending on what side it hits you. So there's a setup that he can mediate so that it hits on behind, so he teleports behind you.
I didn't know that, okay.
Every time he does it to me, he goes behind me and I just walk into him and die. Like, I just don't, just for some reason, it just doesn't register in my head that people can teleport. So, it's kind of nice sometimes when I play Street Fighter and it's like, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I guess. But, look, part of the reason I don't play Xrd is that I find its grappler really boring.
Oh yeah, Potemkin is
and I don't even mean just because he's not good, but he just doesn't have interesting options compared to some of the characters that came out after he was designed.
Right.
He was designed like 15 years ago, and it was a different time. And then since then, there's been like Tager and Hakan and Bane and, I don't know, Cerebella, like a lot of fun characters.
Yeah. No, the interesting thing about Potemkin, when he first came out, and he had the earthquake move, everyone was like, this is the most genius.
I remember.
This is so cool.
I remember.
My God, I wish Zangief had this,
totally
kind of thing.
That.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was the creativity back then. But now it's just like, dude, come on, magnets.
Right? It's got magnets hands. Oh my God. Or you can level up. You can oil up. Like, there's just a lot of fun stuff. Venom.
So Potemkin's definitely not as exciting as a lot of other grapplers are these days. So, and he's just not really great. So.
Yeah.
Unless you're Fab.
Unless you're Fab.
By the way, I do want to give a shout out. So MF Biscuits did a stream this last weekend, where he just got a bunch of these amazing Japanese players and had round robin and a lot of really good. I think he had some US, maybe Europe players. I wasn't sure, but I mean, it was an amazing tournament.
Okay.
He just did it and just did round robin, and him and I think it was Stickbug did commentary for that.
Really?
While they just sat there and just watched these guys play, and it was his lobby that he had, and all those guys were in there, and Fab won that thing, dude.
Did he really?
Dude, it's like you just watch it, and there was the way he plays Potemkin, it's just like you're never safe. Like, he won grand finals against Venom. And,
really?
And that's a terrible match.
It looks
terrible.
terrible.
That's a terrible match. But there was one round that they were playing where, seriously, his Potemkin got drained down to this much, and the other guy was working on a perfect. And then he just hit him one time in the corner, and that was it. And, he just had,
Giant
2 sequences, and that was it. Dead. And Fab is just the most amazing person ever.
I feel like he's Kuroda, though, right?
100%. That's what it is.
Okay.
He's Kuroda. Potemkin is not someone actually joked on the stream chat. They're like, after watching this, you're gonna see so many people pick up Potemkin, and I responded, and I'm like, and they're all gonna suffer. And the guy was like, exactly.
Yeah.
Because seriously, Fab is Potemkin. That guy is ridiculous.
What's the stream to check that out at? Do you recall?
I think it was just Mr. Biscuits. I think it was twitch.tv/Mr. Biscuits.
Is it Mr. _Biscuits?
Let me find out really quick.
Nah. You typed it wrong.
Oh yeah, you're right. I typed big suits. That is a suit made out of pens.
Nope. Put that underscore in there. That's what I thought.
Is it _Biscuits? Yep, Mr. Biscuits. Okay. Yeah. So you could probably go check the archives on that, and that was really good stuff. It was a lot of fun. It looks like he's playing Dark Souls right now, or Demon Souls. Yeah, he's playing Demon Souls. But yeah, really cool stream this weekend. I watched a lot of that. That was a lot of fun.
That's really cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Congrats to Fab. That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, people are. Is that the match? Is that the?
Oh, they put it up already.
Upload in stream
okay,
there?
okay. Let me take a look.
In the chat, I should say.
Take a look. Oh,
Thank you,
it's just a
Fab.
video that's just called "Thank You, Fab."
It's just gonna be like a bunch of toward gays.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Fab is pretty much.
That combo's not easy.
Dude, I can't. Dude, look. I've already finished every Xrd trial except for 5 now. I'm at 5 trials left.
Okay.
And seriously, that last Venom trial, like seriously,
Venom
like
one.
F that trial. Seriously, that one pissed me off. But I'm 5 away, so I like execution. I like Guilty Gear execution. I cannot do 6K loops. I can't do it. I can do 2 at max.
Yeah.
I can do 2 at max. I can never get 3.
Yeah.
There's one U.S. player who's actually. Oh, so all the matches are up on YouTube. So if we can find YouTube, Mr. Biscuits YouTube channel, if someone could just post it
Check
in the
out
chat.
EMP Hadoken's.
Oh yeah. I mean that looks like a video, but let's take a look here. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Okay.
Oh, so, and there's a channel.
Oh, it is typical East Coast. So that's that. Thank you, Fab was also on that channel. It looked like okay, so that is his channel is typical East Coast. So there you go.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Mr_Biscuits or YouTube.com. Well, just search typical East Coast on YouTube.
Yeah. So good stuff. Yeah. And and by the way, that's right. If you guys are watching this, if you guys are getting into Xrd, I had thought about doing this because I've done all the trials now. So if you guys are getting into Xrd and you're having trouble with execution because you're from Street Fighter or you're from a game that's just not quite like that, you're having trouble with instant air dashes or double jump combos or whatever like that, please let me know what you're having trouble with. Because I'm going to just do an execution corner on Guilty Gear Xrd.
Oh, cool.
I'm just going to do it. I'm not even going to take requests. I'm just going to say, look, this is how you do instant air dash combos. Here's how you do jump installs.
That's cool.
Here's how you use Roman cancels and kind of stuff like that. And as for just the Guilty Gear stream, I mean, at some point in time, do you want to just have it so that I just do it?
If you feel comfortable doing it, I am totally cool with that.
It's not going to be great, and there's going to be a lot of Guilty Gear fans who are going to yell at me, but I'm counting on that. I want them to be in the chat to help me, correct me when I'm wrong. Yeah. But I just want to get some knowledge of the game out there. I want to get people to see this game and understand and try to appreciate the game because I think it's so much fun.
Whenever you want to do that, if you want to do that this Monday or one after that. I'm down.
I'll think about it.
We'll talk about it.
I'll think about it. So okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
If you're down.
Cool. Okay. Well, I mean that's all I have for today. So, but I mean, if you have any issues with Guilty Gear, tweet me at jchensor. Let me know what you have problems with. I tweeted that out earlier. I'm going to be tweeting it out pretty much all week. You know, what do you have? And then I've just been faving all the good tweets and stuff like that, so I can go over a lot of stuff. So.
Very good. Cool. Okay, I guess that's it.
Yep.
All right. See you next time.
Peace, everybody.